Okay, here's my last video on fats for the day. I want to talk about oils and eating fats with carbs. So, oils are essentially when you take a plant, overt plant fat, a whole food, nuts, seeds, avocado, olives, coconuts, and you press it and do some organic chemistry and refine that food in order to make it 100% pure fat. Now, the thing with oils is that all plant foods contain a certain percentage of oils, a certain percentage of fats, but in order to get those, to concentrate those oils, you have to extract the fats, the oils from those foods. And that's also to say too, you don't need to eat oil, you don't need to eat even overtly fatty plant foods in order to meet your fatty acid requirements, as all plant foods contain a certain varying percentage of plant fats. So just eat your low-fat, raw plant foods, fruits and vegetables, lots of them, as well as your starches, and you'll easily meet your daily requirement for fats, which is extremely low. I recommend, if you need to lose some weight, 5% of your, daily calories coming from fats. And if you're maintaining your weight, maybe 10 to 15% fats. If you're a guy and you're trying to put on weight, max I recommend is like 20% of your diet coming from fats, because there's the other thing. When you have a diet sufficient in carbohydrates, you're, one, not going to crave fats because you're meeting your energy requirements, so you're not looking to fat to fill that void. Any excess fat we consume, we wear on our body. Just goes straight to storage. Extremely efficient process. Also, if you're eating a lot of fat, you're probably not eating enough carbs, and you're allowing yourself to undereat in that way, and you're losing weight. I can think of a few examples on YouTube. A lot of these people are adding more protein and fats to their diet. Well, here's what's going to happen. You might lose weight initially, but your fitness is going to go down, your energy levels are going to go down, your productivity is going to go down, and eventually you're going to find that you maybe want to eat some more, and you're going to find yourself more prone to fat storage because you lowered your metabolism by lowering your carbohydrate intake and replacing that with fat and protein, which are anabolic nutrients. They promote weight gain on the body. They promote our hormones to build our body up, versus carbohydrates, which are catabolic. They give us energy. They don't store easily on our body except for in the form of glycogen, which is like a battery. Your battery doesn't get fat when you charge it, it just gets charged. So and when you combine fat, the more fat you eat in your diet, the less carbohydrate you can eat in order to be healthy, because it causes blood sugar problems. The more fat you eat, the more you impair your body's ability to use sugar correctly. Okay, so when you eat your carbs without the fats, insulin gets triggered, and that sugar goes right into the cells. Super efficient. Insulin pieces out because the sugar got in. Your body's able to use it. Now when you eat your carbs with fats, the sugar and fats come in. Insulin goes up to tell your cells to bring that sugar in, but the sugar can't get in because the fat's in the way. Fat's a very dense, thick molecule that interferes with sugar absorption into the cells. And then insulin stays high because the sugar stays in the blood instead of getting into the cells because the fat's in the way. So there's the deal with that, and that insulin being high promotes fat storage as well. So that's where you can run into issues with weight gain. So if you're trying to gain weight, eat your fats with your sugars, but I don't recommend it because that's what causes diabetes. They've actually shown, studies have shown that You can eat white rice, fruit juice, sugar, refined carbohydrates, as long as you don't have any fat in your diet, no oils, no avocados, no nuts, seeds, no animal products at all here if you want to be healthy, then they actually decrease the needs for insulin in type 1 diabetics, which is incredible. So if you're a type 1 diabetic, get on a high carb, low fat, plant-based vegan diet ASAP, and you'll start feeling better. Something else that really helps with managing high insulin levels, particularly if you have, if you're coming onto this lifestyle, you have some weight to lose, and you are having issues with a high carb diet. One, eat whole foods. So cut out the juice and the sugar initially so that you're getting more fiber into your diet. So you're helping to control your blood sugar that way. But you have to get the fats out. No oils, no avocados, no nuts, seeds, things like that. You want high fiber, high carb, high nutrient, dense foods. Secondly, you need to do some exercise. We need to start moving the body, shifting the metabolism into a more catabolic state where you're burning energy more efficiently by moving your body. So you can get on a bike, you can walk, do something. I recommend cycling 30 minutes to an hour a day, just easy, because that helps to lower insulin levels naturally. So when you exercise, you lower your insulin. And the more carbohydrates you eat, the more calories you take in that are from high carb, low fat, plant-based vegan foods, the more energy you're going to have to move your body to be productive in your life so that you can lower your insulin needs and better use the carbohydrate energy in your food. So when you eat high carb foods, you can do more, lower insulin needs, lower body fat, and there you have it, without starving yourself. Okay, so I hope that all makes sense. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them down below. I'll link the rice diet study in the description that talks about how eating white rice, sugar, and lots of fruits helped reverse a lot of chronic diseases. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.